Morning, friends. So, Jason, I think it was Jason, my brother-in-law, he said, show some videos of what I'm doing during the day. So, I'm going to try that. We'll see. I'm going to do some, I'm going to dehydrate some jalapenos. So I got the dehydrator out. Nothing fancy. It's a American Harvest Snack Master. It's whatever Walmart had 20 years ago. Cutting board. You do you. I'm wearing gloves. Because inevitably I will rub my eye. So, yeah, gloves on. So what I do is I'll dehydrate these and put them in a little mason jar up in the cupboard. And then when I make chili, which is, we're getting ready to go into chili season. It's getting cool. But I'll shake those dehydrated out, crumble them up, and drop them in my pot of chili. Need a knife. It's a old school modern twist sheath there. I'm not sure if he made the knife or not. Cup of coffee. And some jalapenos. Now I just slice them. I'll slice a few here and then I'll show you. These are big jalapenos. I got these at the little Mexican grocery store in town. I got a little bad spot. I'll just cut it off. But yeah, these are some pretty big jalapenos. I do seeds and all. That's what they look like. Chop them up. Now, you can do anything. I like to use the different colors. I don't know. Makes me happy when I'm cooking. So, but a good sharp knife. Just slice these bad boys up. Like I said, I would suggest you wear gloves, because you can go wash your hands when you're done. You're still going to smell pepper on your hands. The last time I did this, I had some habaneros. You just thought the SWAT team had been here and CS the back porch. It was bad. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna cut them all up. I'll keep cutting, and then I'll bring you back when I get ready to start placing them on the tray and turn on the tray or the dehydrator. Okay, down to the last pepper. I think this, we'll see when it's dry if it's enough. Rodney, you watching? I know, you're getting excited. You see all them jalapenos. Go check out Rodney, Creek Camper. He got jalapenos in everything. Alright, let's set that bowl to the side. Slide this over and pull me up a tray. And basically, I'm just going to spread them out on the tray. Not rocket science, nothing crazy here. This may take all day. I don't know if you can hear it. It's raining. So, but I don't know. I'd say don't do this in the house. Yeah, trust me, don't do this in the house. I bought a little electric coffee grinder, and when I did all those habaneros, and I had Thai chilies, and I had all kinds of peppers I dehydrated. Well, I thought it'd be a good idea to throw that in this little coffee grinder I bought, grind it up, and make my own pepper, my own seasoning. Yeah, not a good idea. If you've never been around pepper spray, tear gas, CS, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so just kind of even them out so that the air can get around them. I'm gonna try in a few weeks here. I'm gonna try to do some jerky. Just store-bought. I call it manager meat. I go into the Kroger's, check out the aisle, the meat aisle there, and they'll have a roast or something marked down, i.e. manager meat, and then they're pretty good. They'll go ahead and I can get them to slice that all up into jerky meat for me, and I'll just bring it home, put my marinade stuff all together, let it soak for a day or two, and then in the refrigerator. Then I'll throw it on here and on the dehydrator, and there you have it. It'll be jerky for road tripping. So you saw my, let's see, you saw my turkey foot. Once again, I'm a terrible YouTuber. I'm so busy visiting and having fun, so I don't get a lot of video. Water was super low, like you saw, so no fishing. I don't know if you saw it or not, but anyway, had a good time visiting. Met some new guys. It was awesome. I'm terrible too with it. Raymond, shake the frost off. I think he's from Alberta. He drove down here down to Kentucky for the meetup. Daryl, I'm subscribed to all of them, but names. I think Daryl's from South Carolina. I'm hoping he comes to the spring meet. He fried some killer looking bologna sandwiches. I don't know where I was. I didn't get one. But he's also working on waffles, so yeah. Come to spring meet, Daryl. Bring your waffle iron. Just got back from North Carolina. There was a tropical storm brewing off the coast, so it rained the whole time. They had some flooding, not right where we were, but we went out to the ocean one morning, and well, actually we held off. We waited till the high tide was in the morning, so we waited. Went probably close to noon. The high tide line was clear back up to the parking lot, so rough water, so no fishing. I'm going for a week and staying on the right on the beach in December, so hopefully we'll get to do some surf fishing. Okay, that's all there is to it. So this big bowl of jalapeños filled up the dehydrator. Might fill up my pint jar. Put the lid on it. Oop, get it all. I set it to, what does it say? 135 fruits and vegetables. Turn it just a tad above that. Then I'll plug it in. And now we wait. I'm not sure how long this is going to take because it is damp, raining. But I'll bring you back when I get ready to pull them off and put them in the jar. So let me know in the comments if you like this stuff. You know, in the shop I'm building knife slips. I sold all of them on Etsy that I had, so I'm building more of those. I gave some away. I'm working on a prototype funnel thing. I'm also got a knife in the middle of making a knife project. Yeah. So I'm going to try to just throw this stuff in. That's what I'm doing. Camping, I don't know. I'm going to go camping here maybe next month. I gotta work. Probably next week I've got to actually go work for a week or so. But gotta work so I can play. Alright, I'll bring you back when the peppers are ready to go in the jar. Okay, I'm back. It's actually the next morning. It was dark. I didn't have very good light, but my jalapenos are done. So another word of warning. I said I did this on the back porch because the smell. Well, my wife informed me when you do it on the back porch, don't do it next to a window that's open to the house. So there they are. They're, oh yeah, good and dry. It was time because that's all I had left, just a little bit there. We'll see. We'll see how this fills my jar. I may have to do it again. You don't have to use the red ones. I just like them because I think they look nice. So I do red and green. Same thing when I make cowboy candy. I'm gonna make some of that before too long. I'll try to video some of that when I make it. Cowboy candy is the jalapenos. What the heck is it? I got a recipe. Jalapenos, garlic, salt, sugar, a little vinegar. You cook all that down and then you put it in jars and water bath it. Up here so I don't lose any. Oh yeah, we'll fill the jar up. Like I said, when I make chili in the winter, when it's cold out, I just grab a handful of these, kind of crunch them up in my hands and sprinkle them in the chili. They reconstitute. Perfect. I had to buy jalapenos because the ones I planted this year did not do very good. I don't know. We might have to put some of these in another small jar. I don't remember how many pounds I had. I had about 6 or 8 pretty good sized ones. I said it doesn't matter if you crush them because you're just going to throw them in the chili anyway. But hey, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this. I think I'm going to mow today. Probably be my last mow for the year. Get that all knocked out. Working on some more knife slips in my Etsy store. And then I'll probably just pitch the rest of these seeds. But yeah, there you go. Dehydrated jalapenos. Looks nicer than just a bunch of green ones in there. But that'll last all winter making chili and whatever else I want to make that I want to put the crushed jalapenos in. All right. I'll see what else I come up with here. I got hundreds of projects, so maybe next week I show you some of the stuff I'm working on in the shop, the knife slips, some of the other leather stuff I've been working on. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Tell your friends. I don't know what happened here lately. I still keep getting lots of subscribers, but I don't get a lot of views on the videos, so I don't know what that's about. Anybody figures out YouTube, let me know how it works, because I haven't figured it out. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.